Hello everybody, welcome back to Neighing Neighbours. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of main questing, this time with Starshine and Lisa. Part 1 was about where we were saving Lisa and awakening the sleeping widow, which was the tree, and now we are on the road to saving Anne, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I also think we have to repay the sleeping widow, so let's start. Hi Coco, now I feel truly rested after our recent hardships. Ready to talk to the sleeping widow to repay the debt I have to her after she helped me out of Pandoria. How lovely that you want to help me. I'm afraid I'm going to need all the help I can get. I'm curious as to what it could be. Right then, ready for a little adventure? Nice, let's see who's gonna get to the sleeping widow first. Last one to the primeval tree is a little piggy. Starshine, run like the wind. Woohoo! Oh, we made it and we beat Lisa. Let's go. That was fun. You did it. You won. Is she really still awake? Seems like she's still sleeping. Come on, let's head home. Try talking to her and we'll see.
Again, Crackle. Great. About time. I wondered where you'd all got to.
Oh, you're awake after all.
My dear friend, I'm as awake as I can be.
Firstly, I just want to repeat my thanks for helping me out of Pandoria's prison. Without your help and the help of Starshine and Coco, I'd never have been able to leave. I'm here to repay my debt to you. Completely at your service. What could I possibly do to repay for what you did?
I helped you out of your prison. Now I want you to help you out of mine. My wish is that you help me once again to become a part of the contact network of the primeval trees, and I'm certain you can help me. Humans took the lives of my kind with our barbaric deforestation. Such despicable treatment. Traitors. Well. As if it wasn't enough that I was left alone and the lives of my kind were torn down, I was also disconnected from my network. Because of all this death, I haven't been in touch with my kind for centuries. I thought perhaps you might take care of that, Lisa and Coco.
Dearest ancient tree, it's a true honor to receive such a task. Do you have any, some kind of suggestion as to how we might exactly go about it?
Ah, Lisa, I have a suggestion. When Adine came to the world, she healed the land and spread life over the dead cliffs. Difficult? No, my little friends. Adine did it, and so can you. You're not trying to wriggle out of our agreement, are you? You won't disappoint me.
Of course not. Not all humans are deceitful in their soul and nature. We're definitely not petty traits.
I don't know how you'll do it. Adine could. You'll simply have to figure it out. How she did it.
How? No, it can't be that difficult. Right?
Whereas need to reach right across the bay. You can see the primeval tree on Scarecrow Hill from there. You must help me.
We'll do our absolute best. We promise to do everything in our power to help you.
I know you're capable. Adine was. I've spoken. It's up to you to get this done. The time for talking is over.
Alright, looks like we just have to connect her to that other tree right over there. Right over water? Bring dead roots back to life? How's that going to work? This all sounds pretty tricky. I doubt it'll work out. So where is this primeval tree? Exactly. This other one? The stump of a primeval tree. It was once a beautiful tree, wasn't it? It's dead. Here's where the primeval tree that was cut down centuries ago used to stand. Let's run down to the shore over there and take a closer look. I see roots. A better view. See, right down there, I can just see the roots stick out. How's this ever going to work? Can't we just pull some string across the bay and attach a couple of tin cans on either end? Easier to talk to it on a tin can phone, right? Right. Nah, sorry. We need advice. Linda knows loads about the primeval trees, and Elizabeth is usually full of wisdom. I can ride over to Valedale. Hey Coco, so it's you again. Oh, you said you're going to do what? The primeval tree thinks you should copy the exploits from Adine? From the legend? Oh my. When I read about the primeval trees and their fate, I also learned that the sleeping widow was cut off from the network of roots and so can't communicate with the others. Really understood why she'd asked you to do this. Must be awful to be so isolated in that way. Maybe it's possible to do as Adine did in the legend somehow. You've got that fragment of with her light. We know that the legend claims the light can bring life to the dead. According to the legend, Adine had a harp in one hand and the life-giving light of yours flame. In the other one she rode across the water. With Lisa's healing magic, and if you got the light and the harp, maybe you can actually do something similar to that which Adine did in the legend? Maybe it's precisely what the primeval tree means. Maybe it can actually get the roots to grow over the seabed of the bay and reach the other side. Maybe. Maybe you don't literally need to ride over the water. Surely you can use a boat? Either way, you'll need the harp, and I know where it is. I have a message from Lisa. She says she's spoken to Elizabeth, who seems to think that if you can play the right melody on Adine's harp, you can actually ride over the water. Lisa's apparently got all the info about how to learn the melody, which makes it all possible. She's on her way in a horse trailer. Here she comes. Hey guys, got anything yet? Yeah, Lisa, we have. I was just saying that, as weird as it sounds, you might just be able to mimic Aiden's legendary life-bringing moments just as the primeval tree seems to want. Coco has the fragment. Lisa, you have the healing magic from the Circle of Stars. If that works, you won't even need to think about cheating with a boat. Oh well, I guess it'll be me playing the harp since I'm pretty well used to string instruments. Coco, you're alright with shining the light fragment? You know, since you've used it before and all, and I haven't. Aiden's fragment, which is with Coco, is still loaded with the light, so it doesn't need to be recharged. That's good, but back to the harp. Sadly, the museum in Yorvik City is closed for refurbishment. Yeah, typical. I heard that from Elizabeth, but she said the councilman in Silverclay Village is friends with the museum curator. And you, Coco, you know the councilman pretty well, right? Smart. Then it sounds like we've got a plan, right? We'll meet up here again. If I know the museum curator in Yorvik City. I know the museum curator very well indeed. We're old classmates, him and I. I'll call him right after we finish talking. You can write back to your friends and let them know that the museum curator will absolutely welcome you with open arms. Of that you can be certain. Fantastic. Now at least we know that we're welcome at the museum. Now it's just a case of getting there. So, Godfrey and I aren't on the best terms. Something about an airborne syrup smashing through his car window. I'm not saying I did it, but if I did it, it was an accident. You believe me, right? Anyways, it's probably best you ask him for a ride. There's no way he'll say yes to me. Yes, I plan on driving to Yorvik City soon. I suppose you can take the backseat, but Songcloud is not allowed to accompany you. It's time to depart. Refreshments in the vehicle are prohibited, and please, Mrs. Cloudman, stay away, far away from the windows. To the Yorvik City Museum we go. This looks cool. Good day to you. Welcome, welcome. Terribly proud to welcome you to Yorvik City Museum. Sadly, we're closed right now because of all the refurbishment work we're doing, but my good friend the councilman has put in something of a good word for you young ladies. Councilman's friends are my friends. I understand you're looking to loan something from our collection, Yes, dear curator. Pray humbly to borrow Aiden's harp. Oh, it's a real treasure and a terribly fragile artifact. You see, it's quite unique in its kind, and if the myth has any truth in it, it is really tremendously special. I don't really know. Our intentions are good, curator. This is really important to us, and I swear that we'll bring it back to you in perfect condition. Well, I do suppose I promised the councilman I'd help out. His friends are, as I said, my friends. Seem to be sharp and quick little youngsters, so I'm sure you'll be able to find it amongst these things in no time at all. Of course, curator, of course. I found it. How wonderful that you found Aiden's harp. Till we meet again. Come on, ladies. Finally home again. That went well. Maybe I could be convinced to drive you into the city again some other time, but only maybe. So I've got the harp but not the melody. I remember how to learn it, though, since Elizabeth told me exactly how. One has to be high up in a place surrounded by the silence and stillness of daybreak. You have a gentle and kind soul who will be able to hear Aiden's melody on the wind. Us soul riders should have enough of the right spirit to make this work, says Elizabeth. Meet me on the path up to the mountain past north of Furgrove, just north of where the Furgrove Championship starts, and we'll ride there together just before dawn. I'll wait for you there and we can ride to the West Wall Cliff together. Hey Coco, you're here already! Well, a little early, but we can go to the place they call the West Wall Cliff. The path is steep and dangerous, and the location is hard to find. There's a primeval tree up here. I was right. I know of 4 primeval trees. Here it is. Wonderful views. Isn't it beautiful? Now we just need to wait for daybreak. The song was so beautiful. Now that I've learned the melody, we're all done here. See you down by the beach when we feel ready, next to where the roots stop. Hi, you excited? You've got the light of 18 with you? Then let's give this melody a go. Whoa, what have we done? It's not every day we get to make a miracle happen.
Greetings, my friends. You've done the unbelievable and have fully repaid your debt to me with the favor I ask for you now. Thank you. Go in peace.
Fantastic. Now we restored the balance. There I was thinking we'd never do it. Luckily I was wrong. Wonderful. Looks like we repaid the debt. I guess that's going to be the end of today's YouTube video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. I'm going to have more questing videos out soon. And I'll see you guys later, I guess. Bye, everyone.